Have you ever stopped and thought about how many dreams are about to collide in one tournament? For some nations, the 2026 FIFA World Cup is another chance to chase glory. For others, it's the first opportunity in a lifetime. Some players are preparing for their final World Cup. Others are about to step onto football's biggest stage for the very first time. This isn't just another World Cup. It's the biggest World Cup ever. For the first time in history, 48 nations are competing across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. More teams, more stars, more drama, more heartbreak, and one trophy that every nation wants to lift above its head on July 19th. Today, we're taking a journey through all 48 teams, their captains, their biggest stars, and the stories that could define World Cup 2026. Let's begin. Group A. Mexico enters as one of the host nations and carries the hopes of millions. Led by Captain Edson Alvarez, Mexico hopes home support can push them deep into the tournament. Santiago Giménez is expected to be their main attacking threat. South Africa returns determined to make history. Captain Ronwen Williams leads a squad known for discipline and resilience. Percy Tau remains one of their most dangerous attacking players. South Korea arrives with Captain Son Heung-min, one of Asia's greatest footballers. Alongside Kim Min-jae and Lee Kang-in, Korea believes it can surprise bigger nations. Czechia completes Group A under Captain Tomáš Souček. Patrick Schick remains their biggest goal-scoring weapon and a player capable of changing matches instantly. Group B. Canada dreams of making a statement on home soil. Captain Alphonso Davies leads an Group E. Germany remains one of the tournament favorites. Captain Joshua Kimmich leads a talented squad featuring Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, and Kai Havertz. Curaçao writes one of the greatest stories of qualification. Captain Cuco Martina leads a team making history simply by being here. Ivory Coast arrives as African champions. Captain Frank Kessie leads stars such as Sebastian Haller and Simon Adingra. Ecuador continues its rise in South American football. Captain Enner Valencia remains their inspirational leader. Group F. The Netherlands enters under Captain Virgil van Dijk. Alongside Cody Gakpo and Xavi Simons, the Dutch dream of another World Cup run. Japan may be one of the most dangerous outsiders in the tournament. Captain Wataru Endo leads stars including Takefusa Kubo and Karu Mitoma. Sweden arrives with Captain Victor Lindelof and a new generation eager to restore Swedish football's reputation. Tunisia hopes Captain Youssef Masakni can guide them toward history. Group G. Belgium begins another World Cup campaign under Captain Kevin De Bruyne. Questions remain about whether this generation can finally deliver a major trophy. Egypt carries the hopes of Africa. Captain Mohamed Salah remains one of the most famous footballers on the planet. Iran enters with Captain Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh leading a disciplined and experienced squad. New Zealand proudly represents Oceania. Captain Chris Wood provides leadership and goals for the Kiwis. Group H. Spain enters with Captain Alvaro Morata and a squad overflowing with young talent, including Pedri, Gavi, and Lamine Yamal. Cape Verde continues one of Africa's great football stories. Captain Ryan Mendes leads a fearless group. Saudi Arabia hopes to create more World Cup magic. Captain Salam Al-Dosari remains the hero who stunned Argentina in 2022. Uruguay combines experience and youth. Captain Federico Valverde leads stars including Darwin Núñez and Ronald Araujo. Group I. France may have the deepest squad in world football. Captain Kylian Mbappe leads a team filled with elite talent. Senegal remains one of Africa's strongest teams. Captain
48 nations, thousands of players, billions of fans. One trophy. Will Lionel Messi write one final chapter of greatness? Can Cristiano Ronaldo finally lift the one trophy that has always escaped him? Will Kylian Mbappe dominate another World Cup? Can Brazil reclaim its throne? Could England finally end decades of waiting? Or will an underdog nation shock the world? The biggest World Cup in history has arrived. And somewhere among these 48 teams is the next chapter of football immortality. Who do you think will lift the FIFA World Cup 2026 trophy? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this complete World Cup guide, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more football stories from around the world. The road to glory starts now.
The 48 qualified nations for the 2026 World Cup are Group A, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czechia. Group B, Canada, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Qatar, Switzerland. Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland. Group D, United States, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. Group E, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Group H, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. Group I, France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway. Group J, Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan. Group K, Portugal, DR Congo, Uzbekistan, Colombia. Group L, England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Cristiano Ronaldo is playing for the national team of Portugal and remains the team's captain. Portugal's key stars include Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Dias, Vitinha, João Neves, Rafael Leao, Nuno Mendes, Diogo Costa, João Cancelo, Diogo Dalot, Gonçalo Ramos, Pedro Neto, and João Felix.
Every World Cup creates unexpected heroes. Morocco shocked the world in 2022 by reaching the semi-finals. They defeated some of Europe's biggest powers and proved that African football belongs among the elite. Few teams will underestimate them this time. Japan has quietly become one of the most respected teams in international football. Their speed, organization, and technical quality make them dangerous against any opponent. Many analysts believe Japan could produce their deepest World Cup run ever. Colombia returns with confidence and attacking talent. Luis Diaz has developed into one of the world's most exciting wingers, while James Rodriguez continues to inspire his national team whenever he wears the famous yellow jersey. Uruguay combines experienced leaders with explosive young stars. Federico Valverde represents the heart of the team, while Darwin Núñez provides firepower capable of troubling any defense. Turkey also enters the tournament carrying tremendous momentum. With Arda Güler emerging as one of football's brightest young stars, Turkish supporters believe something special could happen. This is not just another tournament. This is the first 48-team World Cup in history. More countries than ever before have the chance to compete. More fans than ever before can dream. More players than ever before can represent their nations. From the giant stadiums of the United States to the passionate crowds of Mexico and Canada, this World Cup promises to be unlike anything football has ever seen. Records could be broken, legends could be made, dreams could come true, and hearts could be shattered. Because that is what the World Cup has always been about. Hope, pride, glory, and the belief that for 90 minutes, anything is possible. Final ending. When the tournament begins, every team starts with the same dream. 48 nations, one destination, one trophy, only one champion. Will Messi create one final miracle? Will Ronaldo complete the greatest career football has ever seen? Will Mbappe begin a new dynasty? Will Brazil reclaim football's throne? Or will an unexpected hero shock the world? The answers are waiting. The countdown has begun. The world's biggest sporting event is here. Welcome to the FIFA World Cup 2026.